About the weather, let it rain. Me and my conscience had a talk today. Told me when I see the trouble, better walk away. Wait. Sometimes
Get ready for kickboxing and cardio, everybody.
Sometimes you gotta change route. Sometimes. It's gorgeous.
Get ready for kickboxing and cardio, everybody.
Hurt, but it's all good, cause as long as we together and as long as it's clever, I don't care about the weather, let it rain. Me and my conscience had a talk today. Told me when I see the trouble, better walk away. Wait, sometimes you gotta space out. Sometimes you gotta change route. Sometimes. It's gorgeous. Sometimes the way it sounds might hurt, but it's all good.
Welcome to Kickboxing and Cardio, BoxFit fam. My name is Samir, and it's a new day, a new week, and there's no better way to get into it by kicking, punching, and burning your calories down and toning up those muscles. So let's get into it. Our first bit is going to be loosening up the body a little bit. So we're going to start today by going on the ground onto our back. Keep the feet close to you. Keep them like this. And raise the hip up. And turn the upper body over and take the hand over the head. This is a very good opening for thoracic spine. Keep going on the alternate sides. And slowly keep going. We're going to do 5 more. Turn your body as much as you can. Feel the flex in the glutes as well. Keep going, last 2. And last 1. And slowly we come up. The next one, we're going to keep our legs slightly apart. Go down into a squat. Keep the hands in between the legs. And push the opposite foot out while keeping this elbow pushing this knee out. Push this out like this, keep it straight. And once again. This is a very good stretch for the inner thigh and the hip flexor. Keep going. Make sure all your pressure is on the full foot. Do not let your heels come off the floor while doing this. And last one, slowly coming up, other side. Keep the right elbow pressed into the right side and press this out. And again, breathe. And breathe. And last 2. And last 1. And slowly coming up. Our last loosening up, we're going to do crossover. We're going to do crossover shoulder rotations. I'll start from the front, cross over, and work like this. These are some of my favorite songs, everybody. I grew up in the 80s and 90s. So this is a remix of that time. Keep going, keep going. And slowly switch, other side. Hi Rajmi, how are you? Anushka, great to see you always. Sandy Datta, I'm definitely ready to kill it as well. Neha, all my fitness freaks are here today. So I'm definitely getting ready to go for it. And last two. And before I start, I'd like to invite Ajay Sahani, first class. Thank you for picking me as your first class. Manish Gupta, also your first class. Thank you for picking me as your first class. As the workout goes on, I will help you get more technical and get the workout as well. So don't worry about it. Go ahead and enjoy yourself. We're going to start with a small warm-up. We're going to start with high knees. Very simple. You go, raise the knees and just run on the spot. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. One of the best ways to get high knees going even better is to keep your hands as a marker where your knees should be able to reach. High knees is a great way to work those hips and those hamstrings. Keep going, keep going. Go at a steady rhythm. You don't have to go fast. Jewelry by Avni Gujral. That's quite a mouthful of a name, but it's a killer name all the less. Now what are you? And keep going while I explain the next one. Ashish sir, great to see you. Next exercise, very simple. We will be doing punches. We'll go left, right, left, right. We'll do 10 with our left foot forward. Then we'll switch over to 10 with our right. Getting ready. And 3, 2, 1. And we go left, right, 6, 8, 10. Switch. Right foot forward. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and switch. And keep going, guys. Let's go. 10 each side. When throwing the punches, make sure you're throwing with a loose hand and letting the shoulder get into it. The shoulder and the back, okay? Keep going, keep going. I want everyone to be pivoting on their back foot when you throw your cross. And last 10 seconds, we're going to move into the next exercise. Please continue with the punches. Left foot forward, right foot back. 1, 2, 3, knees on one side, switch. 3, 2, and 1. And let's go. In 3, 2, 1, and we go. 1, 2, 3, change. 3, 2, 1, change. Keep going, guys. One of the key importances when you're throwing the knees, try and go as high as you can right now, but also aim to go forward. Thrust that knee forward. Very important. That is what activates the glute muscle and gets it ready for the rest of the workout. We're going into the last 10 seconds. I'm going to show you what the next exercise is. We'll be going on our palms, hands and knees, go into a plank, and we'll be doing alternate knee touches. And let's go in 3, 2, 1. And let's go. Right to left, left to right. When in this plank, I want everybody to make sure their palms are directly underneath the shoulders. The slower you go, the more muscles you'll activate. Make sure you don't allow your lower back to go down at any point. Almost there. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. Gonna keep going and to show you what the next exercise is. I'm on my back and we're gonna do simple sit-ups. Simple sit-ups. Make sure you don't touch your head to the floor. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Go down. Always exhale when you come up. Coming. Last 10 seconds. We're going to go back up on top. Keep doing the sit-ups while I show you what the next exercise is. We come up. We keep our knees slightly bent. We do left elbow, right elbow. Always keep your hands loose. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. We do left. Pivot on the same foot that you're hitting the elbow from. So if you're hitting left elbow, pivot on the left foot, come back. Hitting the right elbow, pivot on the right foot, come back. Make sure you keep your hands super loose. You're not to keep it tight at all. My production director is definitely trying to get under my skin today. But I'm not going to lose focus. Keep going, keep going. Elbows, everyone. Because every breath you take, every move you make, you know you've been missing this all weekend. Keep going. Breathe each time. Exhale each time you hit the elbow. Last 10 seconds. Keep going on the elbows while I show you the next exercise. We're going to be doing switch kicks. We did knees first. Now we do 3 kicks. Change. 1, 2, 3. Change again. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Left foot forward, right foot back. And right, right, right. Change. Left, left, left. Change. Right. Keep going, keep going. Make sure you thrust that hip forward when you kick. And straighten out that leg at the end of the kick. Keep going. Last exercise, everyone. Keep going with the kicks. I'm going to show you. It's half burpee. So burpee without a push-up. I go down, spread back, and come up. Do not split your legs open. Not a sprawl. Half burpees. And let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Jump up each time. And keep going. Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Make sure you get that plank right in the half burpee. 2, 1. And done. Breathe. Breathe. That was fantastic, everyone. You earned yourselves a glug of water. So go ahead, take 30 seconds, have a sip of water, and I'll come back and explain the next part of the workout. Okay. Are we set? Okay, everyone. Let's come back. Let's come back. I'm going to explain what we're going to do in the first combination. Left foot forward, right foot back. Very simple combination. We're going to do left, right, left. Right body, right body. Very, very simple combination. Everybody knows this. But I want the people who are very good at already kickboxing already, who've done it for a while, I want your last punch. Left, right, left, long uppercut. Long uppercut. So turn your body and hit a long uppercut. For those who haven't done this before, hit straight. Getting ready. As 3, 2, 1. Left, right, left, right, right. Left, right, left, right, right. Left, right, left, right. Keep going, keep going. 30 seconds, everyone, 30 seconds. During this time, I want everyone to make sure that they're keeping their hands on their chins. Always stay on guard. When you hit the punch, make sure the shoulder is right next to your chin. Okay? Let the punch be inside the shadow of the body. Don't let it be outside like this. Keep the arms loose and let yourselves go. "15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Superb, everyone. We go on to the right foot because we want to work both sides equally. For those who haven't done this class before, we work both sides equally. There's never going to be a weaker side once you're done with this class. Right foot forward, left foot back. We're going to do jab, cross to the body, right uppercut. For those who have done this before. Otherwise, straight. Right, left, right, left, left. Once again, right straight, right straight, left, left to the body. For those who've done this before, last punch is the right uppercut. And let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep going, keep going. Very, very important. Thank you, Rashmi. This is the vintage collection. We all love the 80s, I'm telling you. Not a single person I've ever met who didn't love the 80s or the 90s music, no matter which decade they've come from. Keep going. Last 15 seconds. Remember, always keep your knees slightly bent when you're in the stance. It makes a big difference to your balance when you're throwing the kicks or even throwing the punches. A straight knee makes you lose balance at the end of a recoil. Okay? So you don't want that. Keep going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we are going to go onto the floor. We are going to go onto the floor, everyone. First body weight exercise. Palms, fingers slightly wide. Make sure the palms are underneath the shoulder. Hold a plank. Now that you're holding a plank, for those who want to challenge themselves, very simple. We do a spider drag. You drag the right foot outside the body. Bring it as close to the elbow as possible. Then take it back. Then do the same with the left and bring it back. The whole idea is not to make sure that you end up doing this. And let's go in 3, 2, 1. Drag the right slowly. Take it back. Drag the left, slowly. Take it back. Keep breathing throughout, everyone. Make sure you keep the plank intact. You don't want your hip to go down at any point when you're doing this exercise.
And all I see is a young old man with only a dream.
Keep going, 30 seconds. Very, very important point that you don't want your hips going high or the lower back going down at any point. Very, very important. And keep in mind, it's working your obliques as well as your rectus abdominis, which is the upper abs. Keep in mind that whenever you do the work slowly, it works the muscle way better. Don't try and go fast, trying to get more and more reps. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Coming up. Breathe. Okay, we are going to go into the next one. But before that, I'm going to give you 15 seconds. Have a sip of water, come back, and we'll go into the next one. Okay, 15 seconds are up, everyone. It was a really short water break. Manish K. Gupta, how are you? Very nice to hear from you. And I hope you're enjoying this class. Anytime you have a doubt, just shout out and I'll be happy to explain it anytime. Okay, guys, left foot forward, right foot back. We did elbows in our warm-up, right? We did elbows in our warm-up. So our next combination is going to feature elbows. Left foot forward, right foot back. Left elbow, right knee, right knee. So very simple combinations of short strikes that are elbows are met with short strikes from the legs also for knees. Let's get ready once again. When you do elbows, left straight, right, always pivot on the left, pivot on the right, right knee, right knee. When you do the knees, keep your toe pointed down. Let's get into it in 3, 2, 1 and go. Keep those knees bent.
Now that we found love, what are we gonna do? Now that we found love, what are we gonna do?
Almost there, 15 seconds. Remember, whenever you're throwing the knee, thrust the hip forward. You want yourself to pass your target. Very, very important. Your target is not the front of the body, it's going through and behind. Also very important, the lower you keep your knees, the better your base. So keep them soft and slightly low so you can pivot easily. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. Right foot forward, left foot back. Right foot forward, left foot back. We're going to do 3 elbows now. We're going to do right, right, left. And we're going to do a left knee. Once again, right, right, left. And a left knee. Last time, right, right, left, left knee. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1 and go.
Is dedicated to all the people in the nation.
Very, very important when you're doing this is to keep those knees bent, 1, and to keep those hands loose, guys. Anytime you forget, always remember, hands are loose when you're doing elbows. Why? Because you already have a hard point of contact and the bone which is going to connect. Keep going. Last 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go onto the floor. Let's go onto the floor. Today, we're going to do an exercise we haven't done in a while, but we're going to have fun with it. I want your legs to be straight, upper body to be off the floor. So you're activating your rectus abdominis, the upper abs. Okay? You're not curling your neck in, just taking your upper body off the floor. Now bring your legs off the floor, hands off the floor. Circle and circle back down. Circle and circle back down. Okay? Let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Keep the legs straight, toes pointed. Circle, circle back down. Circle up, circle down. I don't want to see people circling up here. No, that's not the exercise. You're going at 60 degrees, coming to 20. Coming to 60, coming to 20. Keep going. You should be able to feel those hip flexors and all those lower abs, the obliques, constantly working. Do not allow your head to fall onto the floor while doing this. That will make an arch in your lower back and take all the pressure, all that work that you want in your abs goes into the lower back and becomes of no use. So keep this up. Keep this up.
I am the best, don't need the mess. I'm gonna put your body straight down to the test. I must confess, you're my princess, and this will be chilling in a love contest.
Almost there, almost there. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming up, excellent. I can see people would have worked this up pretty well. I can feel that tone in my lower abs as well as the mid, as well as the entire rectus abdominis, the upper abs, because I kept this up. Anytime you feel tired in this, always remember you can always reset. Okay, we go on to a challenge. Okay, we're going to do a challenge before I give you the next water break. The challenge is very simple. 2 exercises, 30 seconds each, 2 rounds each. That's it. First exercise, jumping lunge. I start from this base, left foot forward, right foot back. Make sure my right knee is at 90 degrees. Extend this as far as possible. Jump and keep switching. That's the first exercise. Whenever I jump and switch, I want to make sure I land on the full foot. Don't want to do this, okay? Second exercise, even simpler. You hold plank. Very simple. Make sure your palms are underneath your shoulders and you're holding the torso and the hips in one line. Flex those glutes and keep it steady. For those who feel that this would be easy, I have a challenge for you during the plank that will come up. So let's get on with this, okay? Getting ready. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. I'll tell you when to switch. Let's go for the first one in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Jumping lunges. Make sure you're landing on your full foot. Remember, jumping lunges or anything plyometric increases explosive power. Keep that torso straight. Do not allow yourself to bend forward like this. Keep it straight. Almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's get into a plank. Palms underneath the shoulders. Glutes flexed. Keep your torso and hips in one line. For the people who want the challenge, let's do this. Step the left hand forward, right hand forward. One step, two step. Go into a long plank and hold. Breathe. Make sure your hip is not high like this. You want to keep that plank position and just breathe. You want this to do a lot more work, the core to do more work. Keep going. For those who don't want to do this, stick to the regular plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come up. Next round. Let's go. Last round. Jumping lunge. One of my favorite songs of the 80s. Favorite movies of the 80s. Ghostbusters. We're gonna bust all your ghosts tonight. Keep going, keep going. Keep that torso straight. You want the upper body as straight as possible to go vertically down and put the pressure into these hips. Very, very important. Okay? The more forward it is, the less pressure in the hip and too much pressure in the quad. You don't want muscular imbalance. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go into that plank. Go into that plank. Palms underneath the shoulders. For those challengers, let's go forward. And forward. And breathe. And hold. I want everyone to take deep, long breaths and feel the crunch over here. Flex those glutes. Hold that frame steady. If you feel your back bending down because you can't hold it, put your knees on the ground, reset, and start again. You can also reset, coming back into normal plank. Look at it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Coming up, coming up. As promised, you earned your break. You earned your break. Thank you, Manish. I'm very happy that you're loving it. Your simple is never simple. Come on, Neha. Simple is always simple. There's no two ways about it. Simple is always simple. Why? Because I showed you how simple it can be. Don't let it complicate you. 30 seconds. Have some water. Come back. Final challenge, everyone. Always remember key points that I've told people in my offline classes before. Always get hydrated way before you start your class. That way, you'll always be sipping water through the class because you already had a good base of hydration. If you were already dehydrated way before the class, you will keep glugging water and you'll feel strange throughout. You don't want that, okay? So make sure, hydrate yourself. A good marker, 1 liter of water should be finished 1 hour before the class. That's a very good marker. And then you can only keep sipping and remain fresh. Okay guys, final challenge. Final challenge. Once again, 2 exercises. This time, we are going to go sprawls. What are we going to do? First exercise, I jump up, go into a sprawl. The second exercise, we are going to go on our backs and we are going to hold a long hollow body. If you can't hold a long hollow body, If you can't hold a long hollow body, hold a normal hollow body. But aim not to drop this position. So anytime you're feeling, oh, this is too hard now, come into this. But keep your upper body and legs off the floor. Okay? First exercise, sprawls. It's just a variable of half burpees. You're going to split your legs when you go down. 30 seconds each round. 2 rounds. And let's go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Always land softly, everyone. Makes a big difference. Whenever you land back down, always land softly. Okay? So keep your knees slightly bent when you're jumping and landing down. Don't land on straight because it can send shock waves into your body. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go onto the floor and hold. Keep your upper body off the floor. Start from normal hollow body. And let's go and create the long and breathe. Remember, 15 more seconds. 10, 9, 8. Make sure you don't let your upper body go down, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's come up. Last part, let's go. Sprawls. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your back, upper body and legs off the floor. I'm going to keep a normal hollow body. If you can challenge yourself, go ahead and put the long one. Keep the upper body off the floor. Breathe. Breathe. 15 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. That was fantastic, everyone. Take a breather, have a sip of water, and we're going to come back and stretch. Giving you 10 seconds, guys. Anushka Pawar. Yeah, thighs always shiver when you do explosive work for the legs. It's part of it. But I'm telling you, if there's one thing that burns muscle, burns calories, and tones up muscle, it's explosive. Let's go down. Cooling down, everyone. Let's stretch. Lying on your back. Lying on your back. Bring both knees to the chest and rock. You want to soothe your back because you've done quite a bit of work on the back. You can go side to side also. For those who don't know this song, definitely one of the vintage songs of the 80s as well, by Dorothy. It's called Misty Blue. And slowly coming back, I want everyone to take your right hand across both knees, push them down, and turn your body and your arm to the other side. Feel the stretch in the thoracic spine as well as the hip.
turns the flicker to a flame. Listen to me, good
Slowly
baby.
turning, coming onto the other
I
side.
think of the things we
Take the left hand, put
and my whole
onto the
world
floor,
turns.
and feel the stretch across the thoracic spine, the torso, the lats, and the hips.
I should forget you. Heaven knows I
And
tried.
we are going to come up. We're going to split slightly, and we're going to go alternate toe touches. When you're splitting, make sure you're keeping all the pressure on the full foot.
In my heart,
Keep
I know I've lied.
slow, coming up, and slow. Make sure you don't allow any of the knees to bend. Coming up. You should feel the stretch in your hamstring muscle, which is behind the hip, down to your ankle, as well as the inner thigh. Coming up. And up.
Such a long,
And last two.
looks like I get you.
And coming up, we're going to do a quad stretch. Hold a support if you want. Take one leg back. The bent knee is behind the hip, behind the straight knee, and dig your heel into your hip. Feel the stretch in the front of the thigh. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly switch. Other side. And keep the legs close together. And slowly coming down. Excellent. I want everyone to hug themselves. This is your way of congratulating yourselves, as well as getting a shoulder stretch at the same time. Breathe. Hug yourselves. Say very well done, because I can tell you this is very well done. That was fantastic, BoxFit fam. We nailed it. We kicked, we punched, and we burnt all those calories down, toned up those muscles, and got a little bit leaner, a little bit meaner, and definitely need to get a little bit cleaner as we head into tomorrow. Okay, so until I see you, if I see you, I want to see you in After Dark tomorrow night, 8 p.m., which will definitely test your limits to one more level. Otherwise, till I see you next time, adios.